Hello there, everybody. It's Friday, so you know what that means. Fan Friday. That intro. Today's game is called Stories, the Path of Destinies. It is a game that we talked about in the podcast, and you play as a little fox guy, and I really don't know much more than that, except I guess you're not supposed to beat it? Or you're supposed to fail, like there's a million ways to fail? I don't know. Let's find out together.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Renardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. "Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned.
Well, how else do you start
The Ravens had
universities?
come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Renardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
What do I owe his mother? What? You know what? Why? Did you see that kid? He looked so spoiled.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. "Sorry, kid," Renardo told the kid. "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." "Oh, damn it." The kid had run off. With the book, of course.
What'd I tell ya?
So Renardo had to run after him.
Okay, so this is how I run. Whoop, that's how I slash. And protect Peter. Peter Cottontail? Hopping down the bunny trail? Hippity hoppity, look at Peter go. That son of a bitch even has a song written after him. You're so spoiled!
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner.
Holy shit.
Which probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey," Renardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Wait, that didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
I was going to make a joke about the ravens not being able to fly, but holy shit, with arms that big, they just might be able to lift the wind. The wind doesn't lift them, they lift the wind. All right. Oh, and now more. You even flap, bro? Okay, press X to counter. Gotcha. Woo! Murdered in the back. Damn, that was cool. Okay. Where did you go, boy?
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
But they probably had, because now here's a tutorial. Okay, so grab and throw. X to grab. Got it. Well, that didn't do it. Oh. Gotcha. Hey!
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate.
Well, how'd he get in there?
Get you through. Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts.
Also an asshole.
Going to get a hero sword.
What kind of asshole kid's like, yeah, you don't even have a hero sword. You don't have a hero sword. Let me tell you, his mom must have been something special. There's no way this fox is putting up with any of this if she wasn't.
Essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though. Perfect.
Sword crafting. This is the sword crafting menu. Here you can craft and upgrade powerful magic swords. Gather the required materials from the chests scattered throughout Boreas. Sword's current power, special power, everything I need. Okay. You have enough resources. Craft your first sword now.
A hero sword. QED.
Quest eventually done. Hey. Anything else here I can mess with? Can I take this stuff? I mean, it's just lying around. There's no one here to use it. As a sky pirate, wouldn't it behoove me to liberate this stuff from the ground? Right? No? Ugh, I have morals. All right.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about.
Right?
The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renado's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
What did I tell you? I was shacking up with the mom. This explains everything now. Ah, guilt. Alright, where is this damn kid? Yo, Rabbit Kid, who has a book of unnamed origin. I'm not sure what is it the book this game is based off of?
He came up to a ledge.
Why don't you just give it to me?
To jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renado. Oh, ravens.
I'm just totally amused how buff these raven are. It's just silly.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Uh-huh, okay. Meditate at the altar. Ooh, skills. Each time you gain a level, you also gain a skill point. Spend your skill points at the altars. Gotcha. Skill info. You have 1 skill point. What are my other skills though? Speed, health, grab damage, attack reflexes, true sword foo. Alright.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Of course. Good to know. Alright, kid, what? Where did you go?
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestrel run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had told him.
Uh-huh.
And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! But the kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
Well, he's dead now. Oh my god. Cut him up like a ham. Okay. Peter,
The book was
no!
unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
He was an asshole, but he was my asshole. Can I break these? No. All right. Whoa! Whoa!
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out.
Maybe I should.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer.
Is it the book?
He could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato
another
a
rabbit,
message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
No more rabbits. Sky Ripper it is. Yes, ancient lost artifacts. I trust that more than rabbits.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
What makes a frog go evil, I wonder? Not enough tadpole lily pads? Flies? I don't know.
As he set foot on the island, Renato could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the Ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
I don't know. This sounds like the right thing to do then. Although there's so many paths, I'm going to stick up top for now. And wait for more Roid Ravens to come get me. Ooh. Go on. Hell yeah. So much treasure. Alright, let's, before we go inside, let's go... Can I actually do anything with this? No? Well, there's this path down here. That leads me over to where I started. Okay. Whoops. So let's go this way. I don't know what I'm getting out of all this, but I'm going to craft the most badass sword that ever was. Okay. So then this path sends me to there. And then this way led me up here to this. All right. Down into the dark dungeon we go. The hell is that? Oh, that's just light. Oh, we got a crafting table. Hell yeah.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really
Oh,
short.
does that mean I can't make a sword? Hold on. Let's verify. Gems. Gem socketing. This is a gem socketing menu. Here you can equip powerful gems that will augment both your offensive and defensive capabilities. Select a gem. So these are all going to be locked until I find one randomly in a chest. Great. Okay. Ooh. I could make Firestorm. Not yet, though. And Hero Sword, I guess I could upgrade it, but not yet. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. When the doors open for you, that's a problem. What if I do this? Oh shit! What if I do that?
Who needed bridges anyway?
Yeah. What? Oh, right there. Heyo! Thought I was stuck out in that water. Excellent. That's gonna teleport me back over here. Oh, look at that. I saw some of those eye guys over here. Yeah, shit. Okay. Alright.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Renato, wondering who Gracie was.
Renardo is basically Fox Me, and I love it. I love it. Go to sleep. Okay. It's this way. Nothing? So there's that over there, and I can't get up this way. Oh, I can just go around. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Huh? A lever? That was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
If I can stun one, he'll be stunned while the other guy still moves forward, and then I'll get them off their track, right? And they won't be synced up anymore, thus making this much easier. Yes, yes. Good. Good. Maybe not. Maybe not good. Maybe I made it even worse. Maybe I made it even worse. Oh, Jesus. I definitely did. Now I just... Wrong sword. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Oh, well, that was much easier. Can I break this down, do you think? Like, yeah! Nope.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls?
Probably
the
not.
Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost gods, thousands of thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. He wasn't that good. Yet.
Oh. All right. At least it let me know I suck. Okay. In we go. Oh, what about over here, though? No, that's a different area. Okay. Grab that. Can't get that, so I'm going this way. Oh my goodness. Holy shit!
Come over here.
Get wrecked, all of you! Murderated! Damn, that XP though! Can I go back or no? Can I go back? Nope, still blocked. Okay.
Renado's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
And so he did. Take that, barrels. Alright, let's go over here. Mm-hmm. I remembered you. Okay. Oh my god. The question will be getting access to the stuff at the beginning so I can craft. Unless there's a crafting station up here. Oh shit, what is this? The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then, the Transcendent Emperor buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? Oh, there's actually more. Okay. My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But the gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III's secret journal. Interesting. So why was this left behind? Besides to, like, give me an insight into him, and I guess to show that his men are all over the place, but
Hero
still...
Wall. Hero Sword. Ice Wall. Ice Cube.
Yeah, I know what to do. Okay, let's go and avoid all this shenanigans. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Killed that guy, and then... Alright, and then when this guy comes across, we just murder him too. And then when this guy comes across, we murder his ass. Oh, shit. Great. Alright, any other path?
All right. No one.
Killing it, man. You're killing it. Those one-liners are stone cold awesome. All these guys are going to come around like, derp-da-der. And this guy is going to come across this dude, and he's going to get it too. It's like Fruit Ninja up in here. I'm just cutting shit up. Giant living fruit with eyes that turn you to ash if you screw up. My question is, oh, nope, there's nothing over there. Okay. Holy shit. I am awesome and you are just buff ravens and that makes no sense. Wrecked. Cool. Nope, nothing over there. Actually, something over here? Maybe? No. Nothing. A big fat nothing. This way, perhaps.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
A puzzle. Renato loved puzzles.
Nope.
Except when he couldn't figure them out.
Right.
On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
That's the fire one. Okay. So, let's... Can I hit this? Hell yeah, I can. Or anything? No? No? All right, cool.
Open, says me.
That's not how this works. All right, and then this. What? You son of a... Well, that works. What's the right way, you think? So this connects to nothing. Maybe there's a thing, like, out in there? Nope. Magical hooks do not work with water. Lesson learned. Ooh, hello. Wait, so why is this here? Oh, and my shit just fell in the water. Great. Interesting, but why is that?
Once you try it, you're hooked.
Of course. So is there a secret out here? Like, nope. There's a hook there. Why? Why is there a hook there, though? Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, it's my time! Okay. Let's go over to health or speed. Run faster. Required dash, so I need to get dash. Okay.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot.
Got it.
Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Interact.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Yeah, all right. Good plan, me.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
The more I think about this, the more I'm sure this is not a good idea, but it's the path we've chosen, so...
He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old. They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance?
Wow.
What had got into him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero.
Yeah.
And soon he'd prove it.
Yeah. Don't gotta be making me feel things. That's probably the right way to go, so let's go over this way. I wonder if I had gone for the rabbit if I would have gotten these two options. I'm really curious about the progression in this game. Jump down into the well. What? Sure, F it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? I jumped into a well. Probably not the right way to go, but... let's see here. We got crystals.
There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Get wrecked! What? From behind? And that's how we do that. Cool. All right.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest, the mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Let's go with required hook shot, so I can either do this or this, or that. What was this one? This is countering attack now causes damage. Oh, I like double strike.
He'd missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
Yeah. Skill tier unlocks 1 truth revealed, 2 truths revealed. Interesting. What? Oh boy, here we go. Damn, I love beating these guys up. Nailing it. And this is the core, of course. Well, this seems evil. All right, let's grab it.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now, he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy.
Well, that's not
And
who
if it
I
wasn't,
am.
Well, better to know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists
Yes,
first.
yes.
There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
Yeah, that seems smart.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it.
Right?
And even if they disagreed and he had time, he could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so far so good. Got to play it smart now. Now that I have basically the 20-sided Death Star, I don't want to roll any ones. That's basically where I'm at. This is a creepy-ass observatory. What are we observing? Crystals? Creepy
Why
crystals?
had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now? thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it. The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction.
Whoop. Oh, let's grab this. Excellent. Hello, friend. Oh, Jesus. I was saying hello, friends, not whatever the hell you are. Some kind of roid raven.
Renato had always wanted a flying carpet. This was more like a flying tabletop, but it would do.
Where is everyone? This is highly suspicious that everyone is missing. And this area is very creepy. I don't know if what's going on is a good thing right now. Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. I have a feeling that this game is one of those you can't ever beat it your first time through. Maybe you can. Maybe I'll prove the world wrong. Oh, shit.
Renato
Well,
felt
that's how you
new
do that.
powers ready to blossom within him, or something.
Okay, so... yeah, I have a feeling that this is, like... because there's all those other paths, right? And there's no way I can get to those other paths without a proper sword, and I don't have any place to make a sword right now, so... let's go with... aggressive defense, countering an attack now causes damage. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because I can't get through that door because I don't have the right sword, and in order to get the right sword, I have to craft one, so... Am I going this way?
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed.
Oh, shit.
They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant.
Yes, so I've
But his
heard.
ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the Emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Hold on. Hold your butts. Let's grab this.
I wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials, thought Renato.
Yes. Yes, he did. Can I craft stuff over there? Can I hook onto anything? Can I dash? Nope. That sucks. Okay. Take me away on this magic carpet ride. You don't know what I will find. Why don't you come with me, little orb, on a magic carpet ride? Where are we going? Here is the answer.
Renato hoped his mother wasn't watching.
What? She was a rock collector. Huge fan of geodes.
Renato's path was clear. Let the scientists ensure the Sky Ripper was safe to use, bring it to the rebel base, and then assault the Imperial fleet for the win.
Although, how would they know? Oh my god, yay! How would they know what was safe? Hell yeah! Upgrade. Awesome, I can switch between weapons to activate magic swords. Got it. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber.
Yeah, yeah. The hell is that over? Whoa, Jesus. Why you gotta be like this, game? Why you gotta be like this? Oh, wrong side. Okay, switch it back up. There we go. Come on, little guy.
Kill the fox! Caught the ravens. Nobody said they were original.
Fire weapons, go!
Ooh, Renato hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Really dangerous, effective cowards.
We've done it! Cool. Alright. Let's go this way.
There were a lot of shiny, smooth, curved with leather, buckles, and kind of smelled, you know what? Never mind. Yes, there was also ore and other useful stuff. Let's focus on that, shall we?
Alright, did I finally make it to the scientists? I imagine. Ooh, energy, perfect. Alright. Can I just tear up their workshops? Hello, scientists?
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, the Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If the Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen until our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed. Irving still believes in string theory.
At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If
See?
anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
Interesting choice. I thought they were going to be like, or he just decided to go use it. Let's go talk to the High Sage. Maybe we'll find answers. I like
Renato was about
answers.
to leave when he was stopped by one of the scientist toads.
There is something else you should know. There are rumors the Ravens are searching for an ancient artifact on a nearby desert island. There are legends of something called the Iblis Stone, a gem of great and evil power.
I've heard.
Where is this island? Asked Renato.
Yeah, sort of that way?
Said the toad,
Uh-huh.
pointing vaguely west. The fleet was already there. There was nothing Renato could do about it. For the moment,
Interesting.
well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the Observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they
Between
delayed
4 and
risked
5
exposure
this
of the
Friday.
secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting
a
back
snack.
to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe it was the cold.
Maybe.
But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Sky Ripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least he was sure of.
You and me both, Fox. You and me both. When can I unlock gems? I have yet to find one. I would love to know that answer. Swords. I guess we can upgrade the hero sword and get all the things that gives me. Oh, life? Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Or we save it. Actually, let's upgrade.
His trusty old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I can just switch between swords. All right. Nope. We'll go over here.
Hey,
Whoa.
do old ravens go grey? You know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh man. Why you even gotta be that way? All right. I'll take another level up. And that fruit. All right, so my energy's good. Everything's good. Let's beat this damn game, yo. Let's beat this damn game, yo.
Take a leap of faith, said the inscription.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! What? I pressed that direction! How dare you! And now they're dead. I wish I had saved that stuff. Okay. Look at all that. There's so much stuff everywhere. Lord. Well, they're definitely getting more tricky in their tactics, but I think I'm still good.
He tried to focus on the now. The ravens who seemed everywhere all the time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks. Yeah, Calvaris would help. He would make Renato feel better about using the Sky Ripper. And then Renato wouldn't have to worry about ravens.
Yeah, F those ravens. What the hell do you care? Those guys are assholes. Zero sympathy. Also, we are skipping a lot of this level. Wow, interesting.
Renato's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
Wow, so much stuff to skip. Okay. Could I have jumped off? No, I don't think. Question. Can I switch up and go like... No? Alright. I tried. Lord knows I tried. Alright. Yeah, there are portals and stuff everywhere.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Hell yeah! All right. I don't even need to take it down. Whoop.
The rebels were counting on Renato. He hoped Calaveras knew what he was doing.
Yeah, no, so do I. Okay, let's level up. And we will get life. Hey, yo, old frog.
Calaveras had never let him down.
Yeah, of course I can make it work better.
But when Renato explained about the strings, Calaveras grew thoughtful.
Oh, strings, you say? Well, the Arcana do speak of the ties that bind the world.
He drew many intricate symbols in the dirt.
Yeah, so According to my calculations, each time you fire, I'm afraid there's a 1 in 120 chance you'll destroy the universe.
That's pretty good odds. That's like rolling, what, 21 dice and they all come up 6. What are the odds of that?
What? No! It's more like 2.716s in a row.
Anyway, with those odds, it won't happen if I use it just once.
What? No. That's so not right. Each time you use it... Okay, look. Just don't use it ever. At all, okay?
What? All right.
All right, I guess. As he sailed away from the mountains, Renato could see clouds darkening. Rain? No. Ships. Imperial ships, swarming thick as bees.
This was it. The big battle. They could not afford to lose this one.
What if it did not go well? What if he had to use the Sky Ripper? Could he gamble the universe? On the other hand, what were the odds of rolling 21 6s in a row?
Well, why do I feel like I shouldn't use this thing? And then I'm going to use it. Everyone says don't use it. All right, I understand I probably shouldn't. But if it banished the gods... Although that's just a legend, there's no evidence. Plus, if he has the Iblis Stone... we'll find out real quick.
The battle was not going spectacularly well. What had the rebels been thinking? They'd been thinking he would bring the Sky Ripper, or the Iblis Stone, or that he'd sideline Zenobia somehow, or turn her. Couldn't he use the Sky Ripper just once? After all, if chances were 1 in 128, that meant he'd for sure be okay the first time.
Nope.
They'd get worse each time.
Nope, the more you keep saying it,
the first time would be
the more
okay,
I know I'm screwed.
Right?
No.
He wasn't sure that it was right.
Yeah, no. The
So
more
he
you
didn't
say,
fire
the more I'm
Sky
done.
Ripper. He just brought it along, in case. Don't look down, he thought.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's possible to save the day without using it. And just sort of have it here for good measure. Get wrecked, all of you villains.
Where did that go to?
Yeah. Okay. Is this like the final battle? Is that what this is? Oh, shit. I'm on one of the ships now. All right. F you, Ravens. Energy. What if I just wanted life? Oh, there's one right there. Okay.
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Who am I to judge these guys for making it so easy to connect? Ah, jeez Louise. Get wrecked, you asshole! Oh my goodness. Alright. Cool. If I have to go ship to ship and murder every one of them,
Something useful in one of these things.
I will do it. And incoming fight. Hell yeah. Keep your eyes open, Cox. There we go, there we go. Ah, took him out, but got hit by that guy.
Now I don't have anyone to talk to.
Aww. Nothing else here, huh? All right, well.
Someone had told him the odds didn't change just because you'd had a streak of good luck. His gut told him that was wrong, though. And he always listened to his gut.
Oh, Jesus.
On the other hand, 128 chances to win. But one of them, he'd destroy the universe. Ooh, that seemed a bit serious. Maybe he could defeat the Emperor without firing the Sky Ripper.
Maybe.
Maybe he could bluff, but with a real weapon. Like in cards, when you had 3 knaves, but you pretended you had a fizzbin.
Maybe.
Work.
Oh, shit. Could have latched onto that one. All right, is there another gonna come around? Boy, that would be swell. Here we go. And... hook it! Believe in the dream, man. Believe in the dream. We got this. Just need to find some life. That's all. Good, good, good. I mean, we could use this, but I don't want to keep draining all my energy. I guess if I keep getting energy things, I might as well do it anyway, right? God, that's right. Now we getting back into the groove. Woo! Patience. It is a virtue. Okay. Let's do this. Am I dashing across? Is this like a... Oh, nope, I'm definitely not. Okay. What? Oh, I'm going here. Interesting. I wonder... That's definitely the capital ship. Look at that thing. Holy shit. Whoa! Stun, grab, throw. Gotcha. Oh, shit. Well, that's one way to get rid of them. Come on. Goodbye. All right, we'll use my ability. Get me up. Do this now. Oh, shit.
He set up the Sky Ripper and let it warm up. He would bluff if he had to. Zenobia came out, flanked by a very daunting platoon of ravens. You won't actually use that, she said in that annoying, I know everything because I'm a cat and you know nothing because you're just a fox voice she had. Or I know the odds. Good, because there's a real chance you could destroy the universe. No, not the first time I use it. The odds are too low. What? No? Yeah, sure. The first time, the odds are practically nothing. They only go up if I use it a bunch more times. No, but that's not how odds work. Didn't you pay attention in class?
No, I didn't.
Now surrender, or I'll use it. Just once, he said. Don't. He felt sure the odds were with him. You have to go with his gut. That's what heroes do. Fire, he said. Please? The Sky Ripper fired. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. It was awesome.
Did I just destroy the universe?
Then he noticed there was a hole in the air. A blackness, like a tear in a parchment.
God damn it.
Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger and even larger. Crates fell upwards into it, and the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror, as it poured into the ravenous hole. Ah, 1 in 128. What are the odds? Thought Renato, And then everything fell into the hole and was gone. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
So I wonder if I should have gone, get the thing put together, go see the kid, the cat, convince the cat to join me, because the cat clearly would have, because the cat was like, no, that's crazy. And then gone to stop the dad? What an interesting game. New truth revealed. The Sky Ripper core is unstable. Good to know. Desert Temple unlocked. Oh, goodness. There's so many things here. All right, so the truth, the core is unstable. Truth, there's a truth about the cat. There's a truth about whatever that is, and there's a truth about my friend, that rabbit at the beginning. And they all unlock whatever that is. Interesting. This game's so cool. All right, well.
He'd made bad choices. But now, when the real battle came, he wouldn't make those choices. He wouldn't make the same mistake twice. The book's pages began to flip backwards, towards the beginning. And he realized that his adventure was just beginning. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renado knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis Stone was hidden?
Oh, there's so many
Someone
paths.
better get it before he does, thought Renado. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
Lapino was no game changer, but could Renado really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Maybe, just maybe, the smallest of us could be the hero we all need. Maybe that rabbit saves the day. I don't even know. I don't even know. This game's so cool. All right. Well, that's it for Stories, The Path of Destinies. This is a really fun game. I actually enjoyed it a lot, and I can't... That's it for Stories, The Path of Destinies. I may stream this. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want to play more. And I would suggest that if you can't wait for me to decide, go pick it up yourself and experience the story for yourself and find your own ending. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, to be continued.
UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from the future. Hello there, old spore. Me, just got number one out of the land. The bee's knees, the tip-top shape, I'm swell shape, and I can make a fortune for my ass for more. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! UFO Commander, we are the future. We're gonna take you to the future. Then we're gonna get to the future, where everyone talks like they're from. Shut the balls up! Give me that! No! No! No!